Hello, my Minecraft friends. Well, fans. I don't have any fans. That is debatable. Is this how I'm gonna start the intro? Oh my goodness, this is a terrible intro. I'm not even gonna redo it. This is just great. It's beautiful. Anyways, I'm gonna do content a little bit differently from what I did last time. I'm gonna take a week's worth of content and condense it into 20 minutes, which means you will see more progress and therefore more things will be done. Which also means therefore my phone storage is gonna be crying for me to stop. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be terrible, actually. And I had a bit of a lag spike. That was not you. That is a problem with Minecraft Pocket Edition. Never have the perfect FPS, although I do enjoy playing Minecraft Pocket Edition. I want to play Java, and I can't do that because I don't have a gaming laptop. So you know what, that's what this goal is going to be. Do this until I get a gaming laptop, which is going to take maybe a few hundred years, but that's alright. Anyways, before I completely go and do my things, as you can see, my inventory is kind of messed up. So you might be wondering what made me decide that I'm going to do and condense a week's worth of content into one video. And the answer to that is I kind of saw how the Hermitcraft people do that. They like condense like a week's worth of content into one video that is like 20 minutes long. And I'm like, you know, I'm gonna do that because I probably can. Although it'll just take me a bit more effort since I do the editing on the pedal clip. Yeah, on the Huawei P30 Lite. And oh my goodness, this is gonna be terrible. Anyways, compared to last episode though, I was a little bit busy. As you can see, I did do some gradients. I used what is this block again? I used deep slate tiles, cobbled deep slate, and deep slate bricks for this build to make it like a gradient for the color palette. I'm not exactly a builder, so the fact that it came out like this is amazing. The floor, what did I use the floor for? Oh, andesite. Oh, I really like that. Anyways, I think I'm gonna quickly finish. Oh, the sun is going down. Finish this build up because this is basically like supposed to be a watchtower. It is supposed to be a watchtower. So I'm gonna finish that up real quick. I don't think I've mentioned that I went to go mining a bit after the first episode. Yeah, because that was pretty boring. I wanted to go find diamonds, and I'll let you know, I found absolutely no diamonds. Yeah, I did. I did a pretty horrible job at that, by the way. No diamonds. Hey, deep slate. That's why I'm building out of it. And as you can see, it looks a little bit weird up there on the tower. That's because I haven't blended that part in yet. So I'm gonna quickly go and get some stuff so I can blend it in better. And you see the gradients there are connected at the bottom, but so far up here it is not connected at all. And to connect this part, usually what you want to do, you take more, make more of these. Make a few of these actually, a decent amount. Oh, I did not make a decent amount. There we go. And then you also want to have, what is in the middle here? You want to have more of these. Hold up, it is becoming nighttime. I'm going to show you just a quick way how the gradients work. So you can get rid of this part, right? And then you can add in that. Then you can get rid of the top up here, right? And you take some of the, where is it? Okay, let's make ourselves some of this. You can add this there, and it kind of starts blending together. But you also want to not do too much. Like, as for instance, we can do here one as well, and then get rid of this. And see, if you can, I don't know if you can see it, but it kind of makes it blend in a little more, and that's what you want. Well, that's what I know. All I know. I'm just saying what I know about what I know. Oh man, I don't know if watching someone do gradients is really that fun, but if you guys enjoy this, I'll make sure to put it in my next episode, which means the videos are going to be a little bit longer. But anyways, I'm gonna finish gradienting this, and yeah. Okay, so as you can see, it is definitely looking snazzy. As you can see, it is looking amazing, actually. It is looking great. It is looking awesome. Now, the reason, as you can see, makes more sense now, I hope. To make it... Oh, that looks horrible. That looks horrible. Let me. The, the, there we go. Bit of a. Yeah, that looks much better. Makes me feel better. So as you can see, the tower is amazing. And then I just need to build up more with these steep slate bricks. And once I do that, we will have an amazing thing we can do at the top. And then once we're done with that, we will build maybe some sort of wall around here, around the base. Actually, no, I think I might have a better idea. I think we're gonna build like a little dock, because I got a boat there. So a dock might be a good idea. Also gonna raise this up a few levels, that up a few levels, and yeah, one day I'll change this. I'll change this one day. Also, I don't really know if I really like some things of this, but it looks okay. It looks okay, so I'm gonna go with it for now. And for the inside, we're gonna have ladders that go up. It's gonna be like a watchtower, because since we live close to a village, I expect there to be pillagers somewhere that are one day just gonna come up to me and be like, "Hello, we are here for visiting you. We want to visit you and see what you are doing." And I do not want that. We gotta make sure the pillagers get seen before they get in here. That's the plan. Make this place pillager proof. Based on my armor, I'll be pretty much alright. But you know what I mean. So then I will be back with you once this thing is actually done. Yeah, you know what? I think it might be a little bit thick, but I think this will definitely work. So we just need to add the bottom and then the top, which would be... yeah, I think it's a decent size. As you can see, it goes from a dark to light gradient, then dark at the top again. I should have probably done the bricks first, but I mean, I kind of like it somewhat, so I'm gonna keep it. It doesn't look too bad. I really like it. It doesn't look like my house, which looks absolutely terrible, by the way. And then we're just gonna add a ladder up. The ladders are going to be temporary. They're not going to be like... they're not gonna be the... they're not gonna be permanent. Oh, I didn't make enough. I accidentally just made iron bars. I did make the ladders, but I accidentally made iron bars. So I'm gonna maybe... oh, what are you doing here? What do you sell? What do you sell? Well, are you the same villager? It's the same one. How boring. The same wandering trader that gave me those terrible trade options. Oh my goodness. And what I'm gonna do once I start building up here is use these iron bars, because I accidentally made them anyway, so I might as well like use them for something, just not now. Anyways, so hello. Okay, I'm kidding, it's not the intro anymore, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I did find myself a new skin which looks absolutely amazing, and I think this one is here to stay, because I'm not gonna go out of my way to look for another skin. This one is officially here to stay. And the reason being, this video is the same video, except it's just been a few days later. And let's go take a look at the tower, shall we? Look into my eyes, my beautiful red eyes. This is so stupid. This is really dumb. Anyways, as you can see, the skin is amazing. I found it on like this skin app. I'm not gonna make my own one, at least not yet. And look at the tower. It's just beautiful. It's that wandering trader again. He's still here. Yeah, I got andesite up there, but it looks amazing. So this has made me realize I still need to finish that, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, so I have actually been quite busy. As you can see, the floor has changed because I thought it needed to change. By the chests it also changed. And if we go out here... hold up, just a second. I have finished the tower, and it was actually quite ridiculous at how hard it was to finish a tower. Sorry if you hear the dog, I can't do anything about that. And then I also have a wheat farm back there, which is nowhere near done. It is absolutely massive. So massive that it's out of my render distance. It's ridiculous. Then I also use some of these new pots, as you can see. These new beautiful pots, because they actually look pretty good. And I'm gonna be building a big bridge over here, like I said, which I'm gonna do. And the tower behind me. The tower behind me is the most ridiculous spot, because if you come up here, there is a way up. There's a lantern in the middle to make it light. This is pretty much what it looks like. I'm not fully done, as you can see. I still need to close this off. And I used like oak here logs as well, because I thought it would look good. And of course I changed it up quite a bit actually, because if you come out here, you will see, yeah, there's also some oak logs on the side of the tower with oak planks to make it look a little bit rough. So this is currently cobblestone. That won't stay cobblestone forever. And then basically, this is basically almost done. I still need to add some stuff in here, like up here on the, like make it floors and stuff. And if we go to the farm itself is pretty ridiculous. Don't worry about that, because look how massive this farm is. I'm planning to make this almost just wheat, because I'm gonna make a lot of mud, which means this will be very necessary. It's gonna be quite manual. I'm not thinking about doing anything automated just yet. I did say I was gonna make a mud farm. This is technically the mud farm, because I don't know how to make a mud farm yet, which is very annoying. But you know, maybe I can experiment with the redstone myself, see if I can make my own mud farm, because I don't know, I'm not a redstoner at all, but I can try. It's not like impossible. I know a few redstone mechanics, so I should be able to figure out a design that I like. And then, yeah, underneath these trapdoors are obviously water. And I actually quite enjoy what I did here, because it's not something I usually do when I play Minecraft. Yeah, and then, I don't know. I am going to be building another building this episode, and what I'm gonna build is a storage system. And I'm gonna build it that I'm gonna clear out the inside of this mountain. And the reason being, I feel like the mountain is pretty massive, or big enough to make a really decent sized storage system. I don't want to build a storage like inside. I mean, I don't want to build a storage system that is outside of something like this, because I feel like it would be too big. And I think I'm gonna have a tendency to go big this season of the Minecraft Let's Play. I guess you could say this is season 2 of a Minecraft Let's Play, which would make sense. The tower, I mean, I'm not the best builder in the world, but I'm trying to experiment a bit. As you can see, I also added composters here, so I've actually been quite busy, to be honest. So I think currently I am going to do the storage system. It's gonna be done in this episode as well, just to have a lot of stuff done in this episode, because like I said, a very long episode. I'd also like to mention that building me this tower took a ridiculous amount of time. Like, it took a ridiculous amount of time. I spent like 8 hours playing Minecraft just to build this tower. It is absurd how long it takes. And keep in mind, it takes me that long because I play on a WoW ep2 Lite, which is ridiculous because it has very bad specs. So yeah. Okay, so as you can see, I have actually finished the storage room. It is 1 AM right now, so I'm outside. I'm trying to be as quiet as I can, so please do forgive me for being a lot more quiet than I usually am. And then I'd have down here this room. I don't know what this room is gonna be yet. I was thinking I'm gonna make you guys decide what you think this room should be, because it is a massive room. And just to let you know, I mined this with like stone pickaxes. I think I used like more than 90, like 90, basically 90 pickaxes. That's more than 80, 70 It's like 90 pickaxes are a lot. Okay, I think maybe more than 90 stone pickaxes. This was ridiculous to mine out. I spent hours doing this. And the best part is, I went for, up here in the storage room, I went for a magenta color, like a magenta accent. It's not too much, just magenta concrete around the sides. And then the entrance, there's a deep slate with magenta glass that you can see through. The roof is kind of like sandstone, smooth sandstone, which looks amazing, by the way. Then I use these pots as like what kind of things holding this place together. It looks really cool. Didn't really put much thought process into this. I just thought it looked empty in the middle, so yeah. And I also used composters for the wall. They're actually a really good block because you can put torches under them and it'll light up the entire area, which is amazing. And then we've got the storage here. I've kind of been busy doing the storage a little bit. As you can see, there's a bunch of stuff here. This means ores, this is sand, then you get the wool. And the reason I'm putting like the blocks into these pots in front of the barrels is because it gives me options to put blocks in front of there instead of putting item frames, because item frames kind of lag out your world, and I think chests do as well in Minecraft Pocket Edition. So I use barrels instead for the storage. So yeah, and the reason being, yeah, I just told you the reason. What do I mean? And the reason I've got this much stone is because I just mined out the entire place. But I'm gonna build a creeper farm with that, and that's gonna be in the next episode. And down here, where I asked you guys, what do you guys think I should do with this? I'm not going to turn this into a villager trading room because there's barrels up there and they're probably going to be like become fishermen, and I don't want that. So I'm going to build, if I'm going to build a villager trading hall, it's not going to be anywhere near any like barrels or anything they can use to get a job, because I want them to get the jobs that I want them to get. Yeah, that is about all. This was a really annoying thing to dig out. I'm not even done yet. I'm gonna finish this. By the next episode, this will be done. And the reason I didn't show this process, the WoW ep30 Lite is gonna explode if I do. So I'm trying to record minimally, but also get everything out that I'm doing. And it seems to be working quite well, to be honest. I'm not gonna sleep tonight at all, since once I sleep too long. So otherwise I'm gonna miss going to church, and we don't want that. And then after going to church, we're going to the mall, and then I'm gonna post this video. So yeah. Oh yeah, I also put the magenta concrete outside. This is like just like, I just thought it looked better to decorate the place. Looks amazing. Towers done, everything is looking pretty well. Next episode I'm gonna be building a creeper farm and a tower at the farm, and I think that will be that. If you want me to do anything else in the next episode, please make sure to tell me in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.